As the fall semester comes to a close and we head into the holiday break, the Colonel's student-athletes reflect back on the highlights that were outside of athletics in their just completed semester.
There was an art exhibit, I guess, that you could enter your artwork in at the library. And my friend told me about it, and I just entered a couple of my pieces and ended up winning, so I was happy.
I would say this semester has just been fun meeting people, meeting new guys coming in, especially the freshmen, just developing relationships with them outside of baseball. That's been really enjoyable, and then just getting to hang out with them.
The highlight of my fall semester outside of athletics would probably be getting good grades. That's a big one for me. Trying to get those straight A's and make my parents proud, so try to do that every year.
Outside of athletics, I'd probably say just enjoying my last fall semester in college. Senior year, just making the most of it with my roommates and my teammates and just enjoying the ride.
The highlight actually for the past few semesters, I've really enjoyed seeing the improvements on campus and just seeing it evolve. I think President Benson and everyone's done a really good job with that.
It would be probably participating in the CAPE program from my teacher, Dr. Summers. It was really cool, and it was at the YMCA. It was for adapted physical education, so it's pretty awesome.
Physiology of activity with Dr. Lane. I've never, I guess, really known like the underside of physiology. Like I got a basic grasp of it, but then I came into his class and he really put things in perspective and he went into depth with everything, and I've really learned a lot with it.
I found an organization from Bolivia, and this is called LSA, so it is Latino Student Association. We had a lot of fun with them, and that's outside from the field, so I really like it.
It's probably been getting to experience my first time with speech therapy and having my first client. It was really fun. I learned a lot, and it's made me realize that I really want to do that as my future.
I would say the long nights in the library and keeping up my grades. This semester was really hard, and I studied like a lot of times until like 1 a.m.
Well, this year my team and I have done a lot of great team bonding. We went to the rec center at the climbing wall. That was a lot of fun, and we got really sore, because we usually just run, so yeah.
My PhD 180 class, I had a professor who also lived in England for 10 years, so it was nice like meeting him and like having someone I could relate to and talk about like being back home. It made me feel a bit like less homesick.
Outside of athletics, my highlight would have been one of the Chautauqua lectures I saw a couple of weeks back, which was called Everything You Wanted to Know About Native Americans but Were Too Afraid to Ask. And I think for me that was like a really big eye-opener to how Indigenous people live here and their customs, traditions and their heritage, so I really enjoyed that lecture.
Outside of athletics, it would have to be this year was one of my first times celebrating an American Thanksgiving, so just getting that American experience was really fun.
The highlight of my fall semester would be when my sister came and visited me, and I got to show her around the campus, and she came to a class with me, and it was just a lot of fun to get to show her the place where I live now, and it was fun to see how much she enjoyed it here too.
From EKU Athletics, happy holidays!